Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Leos for the week starting the 6th of June 2016. And if you like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who subscribed already, and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. And I have a lot of comments from my dear Leo. Thank you very much. Your private messages, it truly means a lot to me. I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now for my Leos, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I love this energy for you. Okay, so your ruler, the sun, is in a great position. It's in Gemini. And you and Gemini have this like bond, a special bond. Gemini loves Leos because you also represent, their house, the third house. So here, the 11th house where Gemini is, where your ruler is also, is a house of profits. Okay, the money that are gains, not necessarily from, well, it could be from different source, but it's not necessarily like the second house where you're working towards it. Sometimes it's just gains, like someone is inviting you for a dinner, or someone is, you're receiving a bunch of gift or profits. Okay, that's what the 11th house represents. But also, it's a house of friendship, network, group, circle. So you see there's two people here. It shows that you have some type of security in that area right now. You feel good. You're receiving as much as you're getting. But mostly the number 10 is a number of dominance. So you probably have a very important role in other people's life right now. Okay, where you're bringing them the resource. Resource could be money, yes, but it could be time. It could be that you're bringing them the right people. It could be connection. It could be health. But it's a great energy, especially to start this week, my Leos. And let's see what we have in the position of the near past this week. Yes, 210. Well, it's going to be a great week. Yes. I mean, again, the sun, your ruler, which everybody is, all the planets evolve around the sun, is in a great house. It's in Gemini. Okay? And so this 11th house is bringing you all the attention that you like. It's also the house of leadership. And we know that, my Leos like attention. They feel comfortable where, they're being useful to other people, where people are using them for something, or they have some type of, special relationship with other people. So the 10 of Cups here represent bliss, okay, where you're going through a great time in your life, okay? And I think that's going to stay for the whole month also of June. I mean, we're just coming back from a new moon in your 11th house. It was a new moon in Gemini, so that also illuminated that, because you have the sun and now the moon. So you're very well centered. You're at the center of, of a lot of people's life right now. It could be also in your business. Things are going well. So you have all around, this great energy. 210 side by side is very beneficial for you, my beautiful Leos. And let's see what we have in a position of, I hope there's no glare on my picture, on my cards. If there is, I apologize. It's the best I could do right now. And let's see what we have in a position of the future this week. The King of Cups. Wow. So for my singles, you have a lover in your circle. Okay? And if you're not mingling, it's time to mingle. It's time to go out. You should be going out, and if you're unable to do so, put yourself on social media. It's time. The King of Cups represents the lover, and I think it's very consistent with this spread. There's, and it's men or women. Okay, for men, you could be putting your eyes on someone that you have in your circle or your network. There's maybe someone, a friend of a friend, of a friend of a friend of a friend. That's how it works. Okay, or someone that that you have known, but you have never had the time to get to know a little bit more. There's an interest for you, and it's actually very beneficial if you decide to go forward, or to maybe introduce yourself or start a friendship with that person, because you're getting a lot of positive energy, especially this week with the new moon. Mind you, the new moon energy stay for a long time. It's just not for 1 week. Sometimes it's weeks and months ahead. So be mindful that, for my singles ladies, that you might have an admirer. Or maybe if you're the one also admiring someone else, it's time for you to jump in with both feet. Because the King of Cups, with all this energy, we have earth, pentacle is earth element, we have water, and like I always say, earth and water make things grow. So you have a possibility to grow now in a relationship, okay? And let's see, I should say you have the possibility to involve yourself in a relationship, okay? It could be just friendship, but I do feel that there's something more than just friendship, because we see the King of Cups next to the Ten of Cups. You see, this is this mutual love and bliss. We have two arms here, and we have two people here. So I tend to believe that something culminating in terms of building a special romantic relationship for those that are single, and for those that are in a relationship, maybe that's a new cycle. Okay, maybe this is a new bliss, because it's always a cycle. It's never always like this, ups and downs for everybody. And let's see what we have in the position of the outcome this week. 9 of Swords. What's happening? Why? This is the only swords. This is air. It's not really compatible with this energy here. It's a mental energy. You feel restricted. I'm not sure why, because everything is in the right direction for you to be able to progress in your desires. If your desires are friendship, it's there. If your desires are love, it's there. But there's this mental restriction. It's not the time to be looking at us and be like, oh, I don't like myself. I want to look better. I want to, change my physical appearance. It's not a time to have any doubts. It's all about you, feeling confident, like everybody. Sometimes we have doubts, but now, especially when you have a lot of, energy coming from people, you may not know where it's coming from, but like I said, it's energy. You can't go against it. The Nine of Swords, for me, it's to tell me that some of my Leos may feel some type of restriction, or they may put themselves on hold in not being able to attend something, or not be able to express something. Okay, it's a mental energy. Okay, so you're the one doing that to yourself. You're creating this type of self-undoing. And I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it's not the time to have that, because soon when the sun, your ruler, will be in Cancer, it will be in your 12th house. And the 12th house is the house of self-undoing. Okay, it's the house that we don't see. It's the house before us. Okay, before our first house, where we have full clarity. So don't. I suggest that you don't. You try to just release that type of energy, because, like I said, when the sun will move at the end of the month, I think it's the 22nd of June, to your 12th house, you may not have all this great energy around you, but there's something that is holding you back, okay? And, I suggest that you go within to see what it is, because everybody is very supportive of you right now. Everybody wants to have you around in their circle. But I'm going to end this reading right here for you, my Leos. Let me know how this resonates with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.